what part of the U.S. military are you in?
Okay, I was in the infantry, and I was 1st of the 7th Cavalry. It was infantry air mobile. And, this was during the, what do you call, it was part of the 70s, and I was in Vietnam.
Okay. As far as the training, what did they emphasize as the most important parts of your training?
Well, I guess the most important part of the training was feeling that guys that were with me, we acted as one. We were not just a unit, pretty much of a family. And what we were doing was pretty much brainwashed that we were correct in what we were doing. In the infantry, we basically learned to shoot at each other, but we're not really trying not to do it in an emotional way.
Yeah.
The sad point was that the guys you trained with were not with you anymore. You went over individually.
What was the core message or attitude that they instilled upon you?
The enemy was evil, and that the United States was right, and this sort of thing. But when it came right down to it, when you were with your buddies, it was basically politics stayed at home in the United States, and you take care of yourself and the guy in front of you or the guy next to you.
What was war like? Actually being there opposed to what you were expecting?
What they did not prepare us for, I guess, is how many children or school kids were involved in the war and were actually against us, would throw things at us, spit on us, whatever. And then prepare you for that.
Upon returning, what parts of your daily life did you find more difficult than before you served?
The difficult part was realizing that my experience in Vietnam is personal to me, and those who've never been could not and would not ever understand what was going on. When you see certain things, combat situations, in 1 week or 1 month, and then you come back home, let's say a week, a month in the future, and you still see the same guys, the same jobs, personally about the same things. It's just so meaningless. And it was just kind of like you feel like an alien, like a space alien, in your own neighborhood.
Jeez. How often do you experience symptoms?
Quite often. I'll be honest with you, since it is an interview, as you get a little older, which I have gotten, your younger memories come back. After I got over 50, a lot of these